Happy Tuesday, everybody. So, as y'all know, tomorrow is my birthday. I'll be 49. I can't believe it. Y'all, I'll be 49. So, yesterday, I did a video, and I did a video containing to Romeo. Um, yeah, it was unpanific. So I'm reacting to the video that I did. Is Master P gets emotional after the son Romeo calls him out. But see, this is what I don't get. This is what I don't get. My mama always, and I'm sorry y'all see me looking for my phone. My mama always told me what goes in the house stays in the house. You understand what I'm saying? And so I feel that what Romeo was doing was ridiculous. Cause see, I did a video yesterday, and it was called Romeo said he never got a dime from his father, and I don't, in all the lies that I don't believe that. I don't believe Romeo never got a dime from Master P. The reason why I say I don't believe it, y'all, and y'all say what y'all want to say. I don't believe it because when Romeo was rapping, he was wearing all kind of gold chains, and he was wearing all kind of cars. You know what I'm saying? And then they said something that made sense. They said that if you if you had this, it's up to you if you didn't get this and you didn't get that. And Romeo, if I'm looking at Romeo right now, I'm looking at all this jewelry that he got on. You understand what I'm saying? Romeo got jewelry on. I just think to me, Romeo, I think Romeo is spoiled. And if you want to ask me, I think all Master P kids are spoiled because Romeo was sitting there saying how he didn't even help his sister, and he was saying that um you can't you don't even you didn't pay tribute to my sister who died of depression, but you paying tribute to Twitch. But everybody was paying tribute to Twitch. And then on here it said that Master P checked son Romeo for calling him out over neglect. And I don't even understand how is you being neglect. I really don't. I don't understand how is it that you was being neglected when you sit there and you you was able to go you was able to go to college, you was everything that you was able to do, or hold on y'all, everything that you wanted to do you was able to do. So I that's why I said I didn't too much understand why Romeo would out his daddy like that. Master P gets emotional after son Romeo calls him out. I mean, I can imagine that could hurt you in some points on another level, because of the way that you're at. You understand what I'm saying? I can imagine that would hurt you because of the way you was treated. By your own child, by your own blood. You was talked about by your own blood. I can imagine. I can imagine. I can imagine. You know what I'm saying? And I can only sit there and say this. I feel like what goes in your house should stays in your house. And you went to college. You went everywhere. I mean, and then it's like I said, it is out there that Master P had a $10,000 policy. And it was out there that Master P sold him a $10,000 policy just so he can get provide for his family to get his family out the hood. Yeah, I do agree with that. And I don't that's why I sit there and say I don't understand how people could be so cruel. I don't understand how people can be so rude. You understand what I'm saying? Because treating people a certain type of way, I don't get it. I don't get it. This is your daddy. And he's sitting there saying, okay, he was saying something about how his daddy is all up front that his daddy was staying in uh um one house. His daddy was stable. And to be honest, do you know how many people would love to be just love to be I'm gonna just say that just love to be staying in one house and just to be stable. That's anybody would love that. And I don't everybody sit there and saying, I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna say this. As we was coming up and we was growing up, we wasn't able to stay in just one particular house. We if you want to say it, we stayed at multiple houses. We stayed in multiple uh apartments. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't always easy, but we made it through. And that's why I say I don't understand some people, and I don't understand how people do other people. And it's just sad. So people just they do what they want to do. They feel like they do the things that they do, and they feel like the things that they doing they can get away with it. And that is, it don't. It's just like money rules the world, and it's just like it don't matter how much money you got. People take the money that they got and do whatever they want with it, and and talk about their family and do whatever they want to hurt their family. They don't care. You know what I'm saying? They don't care. You know what I'm saying? It's just like these rappers. I mean, I'm pretty sure y'all heard about it last year when Boosie was sitting there talking about Lil Nas X, because he was gay. They don't care. People do not care. People do what they want to do, and people don't respect you. You know, that's why people be saying, "Well, I try to stay in my lane. I try to do this and do that." Child, please, you don't try to stay in your lane. And then it was just so much that he was saying yesterday. Uh, Lil Romeo was saying that, he lived his life by God, this and that, and it's just all about that. It was just YouTuber was just saying, well, he gets, when you get older, and when you start to have children yourself, you start to learn a lot. You're not learning nothing. You're not learning nothing. You learning that what you learning is stupidity, because the things that you doing, would nobody do that. Would nobody out their own daddy. I'm sorry. Why would you out your own daddy? What are you getting out of it? You're not getting nothing out of it. You outing your own daddy, and for what? For what? Nothing. You're not doing that. I mean, and you can't, and I can't stand when people sit there and say, well, God this and well, God that. God didn't teach you how to do that. Stop saying God taught you that. Because God didn't teach you that, done that. You taught yourself how to do that. You taught yourself how to be scandalous like that. Because God didn't teach you to do that. Yeah. God didn't teach you how to do that. You taught yourself how to be scandalous. You taught yourself how to be ruthless. You taught yourself how to be silly. You taught yourself how to act so dumb. You know what I'm saying? Mm-mm. You saying that I mean, just what, a couple of months ago you were saying how your daddy taught you how to be a man, but then just the other day you come out and you out your daddy. You calls him out. You say how broke he is. You telling him I mean, you saying all types of things that any other person wouldn't say. So now, what you need to do is go back in there and you need to read your Bible, because in the Bible it said honor thy father, honor thy mother. That's what you need to do. But then you want to walk around here and you dressing all smooth, and you probably ain't no telling when you on tour, or when you on these movie sets, ain't no telling who you had. But that's a whole nother story. But I'm gonna keep y'all updated with the story. I love y'all.